Welcome to Battle Match: Burger vs. Pizza, a fun and delicious family card game where burgers and pizzas face off for victory. Each turn is a showdown for the fast food crown. Will your favorite food dominate the board? Game objective: be the first player to complete a line of 3 identical cards in both food and color that also matches your pattern card. But it won't be as easy as it looks. There are cards that can give your plans an unexpected twist. Strategy level: 3 out of 5. Light strategy with unexpected twists. For 2 to 4 players, recommended for ages 8 and up. How to play: in this game, you have 2 main types of cards: pattern cards and game cards. Pattern cards show the exact position of the 3-in-a-row line you need to complete in order to win, within an imaginary 3x3 grid. Game cards are divided into 2 types. On one hand, food cards, which are burgers and pizzas with different background colors, and on the other hand, action cards, which have special effects that can completely change the game in just a few seconds. First, shuffle all the pattern cards and place them face down on the table. Each player chooses 1 pattern card at random and places it face up in front of them. The rest of the cards go back into the box. Now, take all the game cards, shuffle them, and deal 3 cards to each player. The remaining cards stay in a face-down draw pile in the center of the table. Then flip over the top card of the deck and place it in the center of an imaginary 3x3 grid in the middle of the table. From this moment on, all food cards must be placed within one of those 9 spaces. The top edge of this first card determines the orientation of the grid. All players must rotate their pattern card so that the arrow points in that same direction, to avoid confusion when forming their line of 3. Start the round. On your turn, you must play 1 card from your hand. You only have 2 options. You can play a food card or you can play an action card. If you decide to play a food card, place it on the imaginary grid in one of these 2 ways. You can place it in an empty space, or you can stack it on top of another card, as long as it matches either the type of food or the color. For example, you can play burger on top of burger or pizza on top of pizza, even if they are different colors. Or you can play green on green, red on red, blue on blue, or purple on purple, even if the food is different. However, you can never place it on top of an identical card, same food and same color. The wild card can be played anywhere, and any food card can go on top. It always counts as whichever card helps you most at that moment. If you play an action card, place it on the discard pile and immediately apply its effect. Any of these actions can turn the game around in just a few seconds. You can find out what each one does in the game rules. When you finish your turn, draw 1 card from the deck so you go back to having 3 cards in your hand. Then pass the turn to the next player clockwise. The game ends the moment a player completes 3 identical cards in a row, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, same food and same color, that match the line shown on their pattern card. That player wins immediately, even if it was another player who placed the final card that completed the line. That's how simple and exciting Battle Match Burger vs. Pizza is. Place, block, and outsmart the others to claim victory. Only the most skillful and clever player will complete their perfect line in this delicious duel. Burger vs. Pizza is a light strategy game, easy to learn and full of unexpected twists. For more details, check the game rules inside the box.